What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. So, just wanted to touch base real quick and do a quick layout update. So, as you can see, not much progress on this section here. This is still the first level. Just kind of walk around here and show you guys what I've got so far. So, I did add in this filler piece here to connect the main line, and that's how I did it. And just kind of give you guys and gals a shot. Just got the track. I have started actually laying in that cork road bed, but I haven't done any more because I've been trying to get that reversing section over there straight, and we'll talk about that more here in a minute. So basically right here where this container is, it's going to be a cement plant. It's going to be pushed up against the back here. It's going to be another track that comes down through here. So these two here will actually act as my main line. One will be a siding or a passing, I should say, at times, and the other one will be a dedicated main. It just depends on what's going on is how it's going to end up. And as you can see, I've got a couple cars that are just sitting around just to kind of give everybody an idea of what I'm planning on doing. And I've got the reversing section in now. And we'll get more into that here in a second. And we can see the difference in the bench work, how everything climbs up. And in order for this reversing section here to work, basically what's going to happen, it's going to come around. And then on the climb up, where it comes this way, well, actually it would come around, come this way. So this section here is going to tie into that section. So this will be the reversing section that goes back up the climb. And what I did here is that I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but let me get you everybody's opinion. Basically, the tunnel portal is going to sit here. So what I was thinking about doing, or maybe like even up in here. So what I was thinking about doing is just basically having this like an old abandoned track, or maybe even just a small staging track. Let me know what you think about that. And my thought process is originally what I was going to do was use this entire section here for the coal mine. I don't think I'm going to quite have the space that I really truly want for that. So what I'm thinking about doing here is just putting the junkyard here. And then, of course, this would be the main line here. And then maybe over here just have a, forgive me, I do not know all the terminology, but maybe kind of just like a staging track for the junkyard over here. So let me know what you guys think about that. Or just do away with it entirely and not even put a track there, just the one portal. Move this track over more center. Let me know what you guys think. Kind of give you a shot here. See if I can do this. So that's how it kind of looks, which I kind of like. And as you can see, I've started with the bench work there as well. All right, let's jump across here real quick. And we are going to talk about this half wall here in a second. But basically, this is what we've got. So that's going to be the climb up for the reversing section. And even though I'm using this as just kind of a holding tank right now for just scrap wood, basically what's going to happen is the other section is going to come around like this. And it's going to come off here. And then these two will actually tie in together probably about right here. So this entire section here will actually be hidden from right about there to where the end of that coal car is, from right about there to wherever it really joins together. So probably right in this area here, and then it'll just be a tunnel portal there for that section. So this will all be kind of mountainous terrain and whatnot. So I think that's going to look really good. Or it may not even be. What I may do is just put a backdrop kind of dividing this, and then just have some shrubberies and some trees here and build this up, and then have it kind of come out of the woods, if you would. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. I'm just going to play around with that and kind of go with what I think is going to be best for my railroad. So I really like how it's all come out. I did, unfortunately, have to drop this bench work here down. I wanted to keep this one level with that, but to get that grade right for the reversing section, I had to do this. So that's why this is like it is. Of course, I still have some bottom supports to do, even though it's not bad. I mean, it does flex a little bit, but not horrible. So the other thing that I think I've done, and it was just because I was trying to squeeze as much room between these two. Basically, what's going to happen is that main line would come, curve around here, and then go back this way. I think what I'm going to have to do is take this stud out here and go back to this one here. And the reason being is because I'm basically going to come out about a foot. So from where my hand's at to that bench, that's still a pretty good aisle width. I could even back it up a little bit if I wanted to. But what I'm trying to capture here is what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this section here. And this gives me more depth going backwards. So if I wanted to add my coal mine scene here, I can. And then up top, I can add my power plant. And the reason being is because I'd like to have the power plant feed the coal mine so I can have an actual working coal mine. So trains will come up here, actually drop the cars off, actually unload, and then there'll be a PVC pipe that's hidden that runs into the mining plant. And then that will actually be a working loading station for the actual trains. So, like I said, it would come here, big sweeping, probably 28, 30-inch radius. And then that would give me all of that area right in there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm right up against the door, so I can't really give you too much more. But that's the space that I have right now. But if I kept this stud here, I'm going to lose about a foot. And I don't really want to do that. So if I take this out, which isn't really needed, I can cut it and everything and cut there and I'll be okay. So then that would give me exactly what I need. And then I can just do my L girder style framework here just to support the main line. Everything else will be just like the rest of the layout. It will be foam and plaster cloth and whatever else I decide to use to fill in the areas that I want to. All right, guys and gals, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I haven't really done much more. The biggest project that I wanted to get completed was that reversing section, and I've actually completed that, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Thanks again.